Welcome to Let's Talk with Dami and Laura. Today we're talking about our bespoke matchmaking dating platform that we just launched.
ldlovelink.com.
Yeah.
And that is why we haven't done any episodes for the last 3 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the last 3 weeks has been incredible. Like, lots of hard work, lots of brainstorming, lots of decision making. It's been incredible, honestly.
It's been busy.
Very, very busy, you can say.
Tiring.
Yeah.
Exhausting.
Yeah, looking at phones, looking at computer, doing lots of research.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been really, really tough.
But also proud of what we've done in such a short space of time.
Yeah, like what we've pulled off is with 4 kids. Yeah, it's really remarkable. We're very proud of ourselves.
So what has brought us to create ldlovelink.com, how we even got to this point, I think we need to explain.
Ever since we went viral on TikTok, lots of people have been messaging us, asking us different sort of questions, like, can you link us? Can you I want a man, I want a woman, or for many years they've been asking us this sort of questions.
We always joke that we talk about an Amazon warehouse of women and men.
Yeah, but not just relationship, but people ask us, come for some visa advice and relationship advice as well, and all sorts. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, we have a lot of messages asking us, is this normal behaviour in the relationship? Is this normal for, let's say, like a Nigerian man to behave in a certain way? There's so many different things, isn't there? And then the visa stuff with the requirements, and people ask, what do I put in a cover letter? So many things that I don't think people realise how much time we spend helping people behind the scenes, isn't it?
Yeah.
And so we really wanted to help people find love. So we did a video, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we was not expecting the response.
Yeah, we did a video, like a matchmaking video, and the video blew up, and we had over 15,000 messages.
The thing is, we say the video blew up, but it's not like one of our best
performing videos.
Yeah,
it's not, but the amount of messages we got from that video alone was
so in the
crazy.
First 24 hours, I want to say we had over 10,000 messages.
Yeah,
I'm sure in the first 24 to 48 hours, and we was trying to reply. The first 24 hours we were replying as quick as we could, weren't we? And then TikTok stopped us from messaging. We got blocked. We got banned.
Yeah, from messaging people and replying people. We thought that we could keep up, but it was too much. We've lost so many messages.
Yeah.
Like, for people that message us, if you're gonna come across this video, you just have to go and sign up, because we've missed your message.
We can't even see those messages. TikTok won't even allow us to go down to those messages, will they?
Yeah, we've missed thousands of messages. So yeah, if you message us, just go on our website. As we continue, we'll talk about it more.
Yeah. So yeah, we had so many messages, and we were replying, and we both were like, we can't do this.
This is not going to work.
Well, we can do it, but the way we're doing it was never going to work.
Yeah, so we decided to do a live.
Yeah, we did a live.
Yeah, we did a live. Few people come on the box. It was so draining. For like 3 hours we were on the live. Yeah, we said no.
This isn't going to work either, because we were having to write down on our other phone information, send it to our business WhatsApp so we had the information.
Yeah.
And then we was like, well, this isn't going to work either.
Yeah, no, it wasn't going to work. So when you want to match people, you start faffing about lots of people that have come on the live that you've taken a screenshot and all that.
It just was never going to work.
It will never work. So yeah, so for 3 days, we were silent, isn't it?
Yeah, we just went.
We didn't reply to any messages.
I had migraine. It was just, it drained me.
We had to come up with something.
Yeah, we needed a solution.
People just feel entitled, isn't it? Like, where is my woman? Where is my white woman? Where is my black man? Lots of people were just so pushy, isn't it?
I sent you a message yesterday. You've not replied. And it's
did we tell you we had a warehouse full of men and women that once you come, we just open the door for them to take, or we're just You just make an order, we send it to you.
I almost feel like they thought that we did have lots of women that maybe we knew, and men, and that we were just going to be able to just match them up. And I thought, no, lots of people just wanted to go overseas, not for actual love, but
for majority of the people from Africa, many of them just probably looking for a visa.
Yeah.
Some of them are looking for greener pasture. Some of them just want to live where they are and maybe think that this is an opportunity for them. But for we to start something, that is not our intentions. That is not our goal, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to match somebody with somebody just because the person wants a visa, or match somebody with somebody because the person wants a greener pasture, or match somebody with somebody just because the person wants to travel, leave their country. I will never do that.
No, we couldn't. Yeah. And that was one of the key things that we said from the beginning, like, we don't want that to happen, because that's also our reputation. Yeah. And if we was to pair people up and that's what was to happen, you just know that people would come out for us and blame us.
Yeah, definitely.
Isn't it? They would. And so that's not what we wanted. And also we didn't think that was very fair.
So, yeah, we came up with this idea to build a matchmaking website. I actually came up with the idea anyway.
Yeah, you did.
But I knew that Laura has got the technical know-how. She's a web designer. So, yeah, she's built so many complex sites. So, yeah. So, I came up with the idea. And we started putting our heads together. And the amount of brainstorming we've done, looking at so many things, looking at legislation.
The legislation
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so many research that we've been doing.
Because I don't think people realise that we treat this like this is our business.
Yeah.
This is a business we have set up. It's not just, we just built a website. We just want to make money from it and that's it. It's not that. This is actually something we've sat down and gone, we can use our expertise here and our experience to help people, protect people in a way, isn't it, from lots of different things.
Yeah.
And have it as a business.
Yeah, we've done this properly. We've done this properly. One of the reasons why we came up with this is, we have a few reasons why we came up with this. One of them was to fit out all the rubbish, isn't it?
Yeah, the people that weren't serious.
Yeah, you can't be 19 and be messaging us that you need love. Like 19, you see, have your whole life in front of you. Like a young girl of 19 years messaging us that, oh, I need a white man. Like, go to school.
Yeah.
Come on, go learn a trade. Stop thinking about love. Travel, go and explore. What you think that you're 19 and you're wanting somebody from abroad? No, that is not what we set out ldlovelink.com for. Yeah. What we're looking at serious-minded people
that want to settle down, long-term, marriage.
Marry, relationship. That's what serious relationship. You understand? Yeah. Have kids. That is our main goal. Not to match every Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Yes, that's my favourite phrase.
Yeah, that's like my British favourite phrase now. Yeah, you understand? Yeah, that is one of our that is one of our goals, isn't it? And again, we set this up so it will help us filter all the scammers. Filter all the scammers and
because I don't think people realise that obviously if those who haven't signed up yet, there's quite a big questionnaire. I mean, one person didn't they? They said, what did they say?
He said, all these questions you're asking, that is it the one that's going to fill all these questions? And
we said yes.
Yeah, we said yes. And he didn't answer the question. So you see, because we're doing this properly, we're pushing all that on serious people with so many of them, thousands of them away. Yeah. We don't need them. It's not for everybody. We just want people that are serious to sign up. And let's match you. Like, there's a process we look at. We look at it. We scrutinize everybody and look at it so that when we match you with the right person. And we have like a 2 weeks cool off. 2 weeks you can go and talk. If it doesn't work out,
it's fine. Come back to us and
it's
say.
Fine. Yeah, but sometimes I think even the first 3 days, the both of you will know if it clicks. It's only 2 weeks. But the first 3 days, the way you talk to each other, the communication will tell that.
So by having the website, it's allowed us to filter out that. We've got that questionnaire. all the data from everybody, because that was another big thing.
Yeah.
We had, over 15,000 messages. How the hell was we going to remember?
Yeah.
Okay, so-and-so likes this, wants this, is this sort of person, is this love language, blah, blah, blah. We could never remember that off the top of our heads. So by having all the data in one place, it allows us to quickly go through and go, okay, this person's looking for this age. Okay, who's this age? Okay, this love language, this goes with this love language. This is what they're looking for. Do they want kids? Blah, blah, blah. It's just so much easier, isn't it, to start filtering through the data.
Yeah.
By having that. So that's also a reason. We've got obviously the Bespoke matchmaking service, where it's very much us looking at the data of those who sign up. We're not just looking at the data, we're looking at their social media. We're asking more questions. We're even looking at their immigration, because what we don't also want to do is, if there's people in the UK, that we start pairing people up when their current visas are maybe nearing to an end. So we're looking at all of that, doing so much background checks, aren't we? Then when we found, a possible match, we're contacting them, asking, okay, you open to this, etc. Then exchanging pictures, and then bringing them together to start talking, where we're very much still involved and communicating with the couple to see how they're getting on. Is there anything that they want to ask us? Do they need our help with anything? So it's very hands-on. It's not just let's matchmake anybody and then just leave them to it. On top of that, we've got relationship guides, which we'll be adding more to. And the relationship guides are talking about communication, red and white flags. We've got date night tips if you're in long distance relationships. There's guides about trust building, love languages, building intimacy whilst in a long distance relationship. Like, there's so many guides to help people that we ourselves have put together. We've also got visa guides, don't we?
Yeah.
And I think this one's a really important one, because you can vouch for just how much time I spend on helping people with their visas.
Like, it is at the end of the day, it's very difficult. We've got 4 kids. Like, some people feel when they ask you a question, you just have to reply immediately. Like, sometimes some of the questions they ask, like, so rude. Some of them are so entitled. They just
I had one the other day.
Yeah,
how much is a visa to Nigeria? And I was like, I've never been to Nigeria. You didn't even say hi, did they?
Yeah, like, they come and ask you a question. How much for a visa? Some of the questions they ask, you could Google it. People should help themselves. Yeah. It's not everything you go and be asking people. Before you come and ask somebody a question, it must be a very technical question. Google tells you the answer. We have Google.
And I would have gone to Google to get the answer, because I myself don't know that answer, because I've never been to
Before
Nigeria.
you ask somebody any question, please, anything, not just visa, anything, try to Google yourself and find information yourself. If you're not very sure, then you ask people that you think that have done it. That, look, I've gone to Google. I can't get any reasonable information somewhere. Can you please help me? Yeah. You understand what I mean? Not any. It's unnecessary. That question was unnecessary, and we get that all the time. Yeah. Please try and use your Google, not just because of not because
Google.
of Google, whatever, not because of visa or whatever, but anything you're doing. Try use Google before you ask question, because let's not sound silly, isn't it?
Yeah, it's true. And I've helped people with checklists, requirements, even some really complex, visa questions as well that we've had. I've helped people with covering letters and application forms and so much.
Yeah, the amount of time.
And I've done it for nothing.
Yeah, the amount of time people have gone to like lawyers, immigration lawyers, and they're telling them the wrong thing, and
then they come to us and we give them the correct information.
The correct information, and easy. Like, sometimes immigration lawyers, they just complicate things.
Yeah.
I don't know if they know that they are complicating things, or that's just their way of doing it, because everybody probably have their own style or ways of doing something. Yeah, but sometimes the process is just easy.
The visa process is incredibly easy. You just have to understand the requirements and understand the checklists.
Yeah.
I mean, from our experience, just how many hours we spent researching the visa process to ensure that we met the requirements, that we was doing the visa process correctly. because it's thousands and thousands of pounds that you're not going to get back if you get it wrong.
Yeah.
And that's not solicitor fees, that's the visa fees.
Yeah.
So you have to get it right. And I remember we spoke to, 4 or 5 different immigration
And they were all
solicitors.
conflicting themselves.
They all said different things.
Yes.
And I remember saying to you, no, I can't spend the money on this. We've got to find out the information for ourselves and empower ourselves with that knowledge, so that when we are speaking to these immigration solicitors and asking questions, we kind of have a little bit of background knowledge, isn't it?
Yeah.
So in the end, we researched like so much that I consider myself an expert now.
Yeah.
And so we've created these guides because that I don't have the time. I can't keep doing these requirements
you don't like
and
talking to people.
checklists.
It's as simple as that.
It's not that I don't like talking to people, but going back and forth, I just don't have that time, do I? And some days I can get really drained from it, can't I?
Yeah.
Because I do find if I'm speaking to too many people at once, my head just scatters, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So these guides are now on the website, and there's going to be more guides coming up because we get a lot of visit visa questions, and maybe somebody just wants a cover letter, somebody just wants a template. These visa guides literally have all the requirements, where to get English test, where to get TB test. They've got the checklist depending on whether you're financially exempt or whether you're salaried, non-salaried. We've got actual templates that they can go and edit. So they can go into Canva, the links in the guide, and they can literally then just put their pictures in the template, or their call logs, or their whatever it is, whatever evidence it is that they need to provide. They can just swap those images in. So it's so easy for people.
Yeah. Basically, what you've done.
The cover letters there, everything, all of the information is there for them.
Yeah. Basically, what you've done, you've made it so simple. Like,
very simple.
If somebody that understand 1 + 1, we will to understand whatever you've done with that thing. That is done my expertise. You've done it very properly, and it is so easy to read, so easy to understand.
And it's not got a guide with like hundreds of pages.
No.
It's not long.
Yeah.
It's really simple, really easy. You're not having to go to Google and trying to find out information from 100 different websites. Everything that you need to know is there.
Yeah, all you need to do is
click on the links.
Yeah.
Book your tests.
Yeah, do it yourself.
Do your application, do it yourself, and it's going to save you thousands.
Yeah, but if you don't want to do it, if you don't spend a couple of hundred paying for
it's
it.
It's £175, these guides.
Yeah, if you don't want to spend that, you can go and pay solicitor.
Thousands.
Yeah, we don't owe you anything, you don't owe us anything. It's as simple, but we can't be messaging lots of people at the time asking for visa. It's too much for us. We can't do it.
I know people could sit there and say, well, you could offer these guides for free, but this is my time, this is my knowledge, this is my everything that I've done, and people have taken it for granted for so long.
Yeah.
That why shouldn't I charge? Like, this is now...
some people have taken it for granted.
Yeah, some haven't. Some have been actually really lovely. But some have, and they do. And I do wonder sometimes if they paid for it, they probably wouldn't, take me for granted in that respect.
Yeah.
And I remember one person who I helped, she said, "You're so nice. Please don't let people, use you and take the piss out of you, basically."
Yeah.
And she's right. I had somebody asking for something, and because I hadn't got back to them, 2 days later they're saying, "I really need it. Where is it?" And I'm like, "They're so busy." And when the kids are sick.
We've got our own life. You understand what I mean?
Yeah. So by putting this charge on them, I hope that people can appreciate the fact that I've gone and found out all this information for you, and I've made it really simple for you.
Yeah.
And I am saving you thousands.
Yeah.
Like literally thousands. So then what else have we got on the website? We've got our private Facebook group when you sign up to the memberships.
Yeah.
Obviously it's a bit quiet in there to start with, and not everybody wants to join. But it's just a space for people to join who are part of the matchmaking service.
Yeah.
And we can just, in that group, talk more about relationship stuff to help them.
Yeah.
Because something that you said is, obviously we can't match make people straight away. And we feel that people should be working on themselves and doing all these little things whilst waiting to be match made, isn't it?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Like, relationship is very important for everybody. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I'm going to come again. People have their different personality.
Yeah.
And some people have issues with their personality. It's a fact. When they come together, it's not the relationship that is the problem. It's the different personality that is clashing, and they think there is a problem. So what we're trying to do is that when you've signed up and you're not being matched, since you're in the group, we'll try to encourage you. We recommend that you try to work on yourself.
Even relationship trauma, your past relationships could, if you haven't healed from them, they're going to determine how you show up in the next relationship.
So most importantly, you have to heal yourself. If you don't heal yourself, there's no point going into another relationship, because whatever was the problem in your last previous relationship is going to still happen again in this one.
Will.
So
if you haven't learned from it.
What we want to try to do is to, while they are waiting, we put them in that group. Some people are fine. There's nothing wrong with them. They're already. You have to be ready. Your mind has to be open. If it is exercise, if it is nutrition, if it is meditation, if it
law
is
of attraction,
all these things should be there helping you. If you feel like you don't need it, fine. But we recommend for people that feel like, if you think that you need it, you will see it, so that, start building your confidence, start doing things that you don't normally do before, so that once we match you, because we're not just going to we will look at it, before we match you, we've looked at it. We will match, when we match you, then you can start talking. You have a 2-week schooling period. If it doesn't work out, the first 3 days you will know. You come back to us, then we remove you and put you one side, and again then look for somebody else for you. It's not going to be a quick process.
No, it's not. It can't be.
Yeah, it can't be, because what we're trying to do it for genuine people. Yes, it's going to take a bit of time. So once you sign up, you have to try to be patient.
And people are probably sitting there thinking, well, who are they to be saying this? Well, you've studied psychology.
Well, I'm a psychologist. That's what I studied. Like,
you have studied psychology.
I can be a teacher.
You have been a teacher. You've done psychology, and I have an incredibly strong, accurate intuition. Yeah. I know that's really big-headed of me to say, but can you not say that I've never been wrong about somebody?
No, you've never been wrong. I agree with you.
I can literally see somebody, watch somebody, and within 10 minutes, I can tell you so much about that person just from my intuition.
Yeah.
Isn't it? And I've not been wrong about a single one.
Yeah.
And even in relationships, I've said to you, haven't I?
Yeah.
All the relationships that do come to us, I will tell you something that they've not said to me, and then it goes and happens, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I think with your psychology background and my intuition,
we're very good. We're two people that wants to do something great in this life. Like you always say.
I said to you, literally within the first few months of us talking, I said there's something about us, we're going to have a huge impact on people's lives, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I said it again like 2 years down the line, and it came up again literally not long ago. But where you're saying about we want people to be working on themselves, when people do sign up to the membership, they do get 2 free guides. And one of them is communication types, which is so important, especially in long distance. And the other one is red and white flags, which again is so important, because I cannot tell you how many people ignore red flags.
Yeah.
Don't they?
Yeah, true.
And we've had it recently where we've had messages and people have literally been ignoring us when we're saying, this is a red flag.
Yeah.
Stay clear.
Yeah, like, it is funny. I let me just say this. Some people that have been scammed, or some people that have been used for like a visa, it's just stupidity. The red flag has been there, but they're not seeing it.
Yeah.
Or they saw it, but they just ignore it.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. But the reason why I come to that conclusion is because we're talking to this woman and we're telling her that this is wrong. This is not right. And she's telling us that she's going to ignore the red flag and continue.
Yeah, and it pains me, doesn't it? I don't think people realise, like, it literally... I go to
Like,
bed thinking about it, don't I?
tomorrow at the end of the day, they will blame it on the man or whichever tribe or whichever country or religion they are from. But you're ignoring the red
Ignored
flag.
it.
You're
So
you're seeing
you're
it,
just as
and
bad.
you're accepting it. So you should take 50, not even 50. You should take some of the blame or most of the blame,
Yeah.
because somebody tells you, if it were to be a crime that the person is committing, you're part of it.
Yeah.
You're an accomplice
Yeah.
in the eyes of the law. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
If I drive somebody to go and rob a bank, I'm an accomplice. If the
Yeah.
person was to be, if I was to be caught, but you're seeing that this is what the person is doing, and you're looking at it, you're supporting it. Tomorrow you come to the internet and say, "Oh, they've used me for visa."
Yeah.
When you're being stupid,
Yeah.
you didn't say, "Oh, I was stupid."
Yeah. It's
You
so
know,
true. I mean, one woman's actually blocked us, hasn't
Yeah,
she?
yeah,
And it's so sad because we literally was just helping her, but I expect the guy that she's with has said, "Oh no, you shouldn't be listening to them two. What do they know?
yeah,
Make sure you block them."
yeah.
It's just crazy.
That's
isn't
their own
it?
problem.
So,
We don't owe you anything. You don't owe us anything at the end of the day. But we just want to try to help people. And I think the one of the main reason we decided to set a matchmaking website with no messaging. You cannot message
No.
anybody. You just come. You stay on our database. We get more data. We check the data.
We are in charge of it all.
We check the data, see which one that correlates. Then we email you. Yeah, it's because we want to safeguard
yeah.
people we're matching.
Yeah. It's so important to
your
us.
safety is so that we don't match you with somebody that tomorrow you come. Some of them might go wrong.
Can we say 100% that we're going to matchmake and these couples are going to last forever? We can't.
No, but yeah, if there's a chance that you're going to meet somebody, we will try as a person best to make sure that you meet a nice person, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just so important to us. And then another thing that the members get is we're going to do a webinar every 2 months
Yeah,
for those who want to join, but we're going to open it up to non-members as well,
yeah,
because I think it'd be nice for people to be able to come on into not a TikTok live where people coming in and out, where they can just come in and they can be asking us questions, and we're going to teach them things about long distance relationships. And even things like coming to the UK and integrating into the UK, all of those things.
We've been there before. We've done it. It's like there are so many things I didn't know before that I've encountered, that if I was to tell somebody that just starting, it will make their life so easier.
Yeah.
There's lots of things.
Yeah,
it
so
will make your
many.
life so easier. So yeah.
So we figured that we could have a webinar where it feels much more personal. It's not a guide. It's not a post. It's not a live. It's literally, you have signed up to this webinar, whether you're a member or not, and you can then spend an evening with us, asking us questions, learning things. And I just feel like that also adds so much more to the platform than your average dating website.
Yeah, true.
That, most dating websites, they don't really care. They don't really care about you.
Yeah.
Not really, do they?
No, some people are tired of them.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of the reasons why people have signed up to our dating platform is because they are fed up of the other dating apps.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
True.
They're so tired of them. They don't give them that. It's just anybody, isn't it? You don't know who you're getting, really. Whereas with us, because we've gone through the information, we've asked so many questions and we've vetted them before you even start talking.
Yeah.
It just helps.
Yeah, I think there was this guy we were about to match and we wanted additional information. It checks out, but we just wanted, and it was holding back some information, and we said, no, why are you holding back information? You're looking to date somebody.
Yeah.
You should be free, you should be open.
Yeah.
And that's a big red flag, and we say no.
Yeah.
And that was it, it's lost out.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the day, again, we want to safeguard people we're matching. Once you don't check out, that's it.
Yeah.
We just put you aside because we don't have time to waste. There are people we need so much.
I think that brings us on to why we're charging. So everything that we've spoken about is why we're charging.
Yeah, it
a
is
small
a lot.
amount.
It's a small amount for compared to other bespoke matchmaking. They charge thousands, but we're just starting.
$4.99
Yeah,
a
we're
month.
not. It's not about the money.
It's not about the
Yeah,
money.
what is your $4.99 going to do to our life? Probably nothing. Probably nothing.
If people knew how much we're
We're
spending on our website, on our podcast, on
Yeah.
our apps to create content,
Yeah,
it's
the
a
amount
lot
of
of money.
equipment we've bought just to do what we're doing is a lot of money. It's run to thousands of
It's
pounds.
so much money we
Yeah.
have spent, and it's not about the money, but by having that charge, it's filtering out a lot of the non-genuine people.
Yeah,
It also it's our time.
Yeah.
I don't think people realise it's genuinely our time, our efforts, our knowledge, our experience. Why shouldn't we charge? I mean, somebody said it's a shame that it's at a cost. And I thought, well, it's a business. Why shouldn't it be at a cost? Is our time free?
yeah.
Is our knowledge free?
Yeah, you know, some people are just jealous. Somebody's telling us that we're the ones that is benefiting.
Yeah, so somebody said that the only people that are benefiting from having this bespoke website is us. And I thought, what? We're not making any money.
Yeah.
You know, $4.99 is not, even if you had 100 people, it's £499?
Yeah. That is our takeaway for the month.
Well, no more.
Yeah.
But it's not big money, and if you knew the amount of hours that we spend and also our costs involved.
Yeah, they've done this so that we can have genuine people. We're not doing it to everybody. We're just looking for genuine people.
Well,
so
it's not only that. I believe doing what we're doing, we're giving people a whole package.
Yeah.
Especially those who want long distance. We're not just doing long distance. For me, long distance is if you live in London and another person is in Wales or Birmingham. That's long distance.
Yeah.
Because you're still having to travel to that person.
Hours,
it's not just 5-10 minute drive down the road, is it, to meet up with somebody? It's still a few hours, and you can't do that every day.
Yeah.
Is
Funny enough, me and my boss were talking about a long distance, and he was saying that like his first girlfriend, he was driving up from his dad's house to Barnet, and he felt like he was long distance.
Did he?
It's just 45 minutes drive.
But to him, that's long distance.
Yeah, it was like long distance, yeah.
So even those sort of people can still join our platform, and we will still, because we've actually got quite a few people in the UK signed up, and some who only want somebody in the UK, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But what I feel like we offer is not just matchmaking. For those long distance, we're going to help with the visa. We've got the visa guides to help and support them.
Yeah.
We've got all those relationship guides to support them throughout the relationship.
Yeah.
We've got those webinars. We've got the Facebook group. It's like a whole package.
So this is what we've done. If you're genuinely looking for love, we're going to match you. Not just match you. We'll give you the tools for you to thrive in your relationship. That's just basically what we're doing. That is the full package. No other website does it.
And also to get you physically together.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, we've got all the cards.
Yeah.
You can do it like anything you like when it comes to booking this, booking that. We're all knowing when it comes to that. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's what sets us apart from anybody else. I've seen lots of people matchmaking. I've seen lots of dating websites, etc., but I've not seen any long distance couple who can give you the full package from before you've even started a relationship to the very end. Like, we want to see you guys get married, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
We want to see everyone else's success stories.
Yeah,
we want to be invested in success stories as much as people have been invested in us.
Yeah.
And so that's the difference as well. I think we genuinely care.
Go and sign up. If
you have to go and sign up.
Go and sign up.
If you don't like it, you can cancel anytime.
You can cancel anytime. It's not go and sign up now that it's cheap.
Because one day it might go up.
Yeah, one day it might explode, and go and cancel now that it's cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because one day we might have to start employing people.
Yeah.
Because it's so busy.
Yeah. So it's a
$4.99 isn't a lot for love.
Yeah, we wanted to do it $9.99. In fact, our actual price was about
$9.99, wasn't it?
No, about £30. We said no. We want to sign up people. Let's just then we'll say, okay, let's do it 9. They'll say, no, then it's not all about the money.
Yeah,
Let's just leave it at.
We said, look, we need people to sign up,
yeah.
because there's no point us matchmaking when we've only got a small amount of people.
Yeah.
We need enough people that there's options for people.
Yeah.
We're not just matchmaking because, we've got one man, one woman, we're going to matchmake them.
Yeah, no.
We need options for people so that, it's not just forced almost, is it?
True. So that if we've got like 4 or 5 people and you understand, okay, one person, like you've gotten like 4 or 5 person like that suits you. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, there's options there.
That's why if you have not been matched yet, you need to be patient.
You have to be patient.
It's not something that we're going to rush for. You will take our time to make sure that you get.
It just means we just don't have any particular man or woman on our database yet that just quite fits.
Yeah. Some people might, but we just don't want at least the perfect fix. You understand what I mean?
But we've matched a few. We've matched a few of them already, and we're trying to match some more today. It's been busy.
Yeah, it's been busy. So go and sign up.
People are signing up every day, so you don't want to miss out.
Yeah, for all the people that have not signed up but have created a membership, go and sign up.
Yeah, they've created a login, but they've not checked out yet.
Yeah.
And if you're having any doubts, then come and speak to us, because we can clarify anything if you're not sure.
Yeah, ldlovelink.com.
Yeah, go and sign up today.
Yeah, go and sign up today. And that is it. That is this episode. We're just talking about
what we've been up to.
For the last 3 weeks, it's been...
And then we are going to go back to all of our content episodes that we are dying to shoot.
Yeah.
Because we've got too many topics to talk about.
Yeah. So we've still got all our social media handles.
Yeah. Go and follow us.
Yeah.
Share this with any singles who are looking for love.
Yeah, share this. Let them listen to it. Let them sign up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like somebody that messaged us today, like somebody shared it to her.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, somebody shared it to her, and that was a sign for her.
It was actually a really lovely comment.
Yeah, time will come when as we grow, we will share some of this so that people can see.
Yeah. Sign up.